Well, there you can see on your screens Prime Minister Narendra Modi at Hanoi, capital of Vietnam.
Your Excellency Mr. Prime Minister of the Socialist Republic of Vietnam. His Excellency Mr. Narendra Modi, Prime Minister of the Republic of India. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen.
And along with him is his Vietnamese counterpart, the Prime Minister of Vietnam. The highlight of the Prime Minister's day-long visit will be signing of contract for major energy and defense deals. Vietnam is the current country coordinator for India in the ASEAN. A number of major key outcomes are expected from this visit of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, coming as it does after nearly 15 years. It's been nearly 15 years since an Indian Prime Minister has paid a visit to Vietnam.
Exploration and use of outer space for peaceful purposes.
Although the two countries have very close ties since the very earliest times.
You sit down.
Signing of documents, 12 documents are expected to be signed between India and Vietnam. Framework agreement on exploration and uses of outer space for peaceful purposes. Agreement on avoidance of double taxation and program of cooperation, UN peacekeeping operations. The two countries have traditionally very strong ties, and these are expected to get stronger with this visit of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, as also to boost India's presence in the area in terms of regional cooperation between the two countries. Other important documents expected to be signed: MOU on cooperation in the field of IT between Vietnamese Academy of Social Science and Indian Council of World Affairs, MOU on cyber security, among various others. Earlier this morning, the Prime Minister has paid homage at the shrine and the monument for war heroes in Vietnam, and also at the monument for Ho Chi Minh, one of the most revered leaders of Vietnam.
Next, I'd like to kindly invite Senior Lieutenant General Vice Minister of Defence and Secretary East to sign the contract of cooperation between the National Defense Ministry of Vietnam and the Ministry of External Affairs of India in UN peacekeeping operations.
So as we were telling you, a number of important documents expected to be signed, strong outcomes expected from Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to Vietnam. And these documents that are signed, MOUs on various aspects of ties between the two countries.
Next, I might invite Mr. Vice Minister and Ambassador to sign the MOU.
नहीं है। Well, number of important documents being signed there, and these documents could number nearly 12 in all. Framework agreement on exploration and uses of outer space for peaceful purposes, agreement on avoidance of double taxation, agreement of setting up of sustainable IT infra for advanced IT training.
Prime Minister to sign the MOU between the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Vietnam and the Ministry of Affairs of India and set up a 8-year extension.
And India-Vietnam ties have been exceptionally friendly and cordial since their foundations were laid long ago. And one of the architects of that friendship was President Ho Chi Minh, where Prime Minister Narendra Modi had laid a wreath this morning. More than 50 years ago, this friendship dates back to. MOUs are expected in the field of cyber security, on cooperation on IT, on health cooperation, protocol between Vietnam and India on celebrating 2017 as the year of friendship, technical agreement on sharing white shipping information between Indian Navy and Vietnamese Navy, and contract on design, building of boats in India, equipment supply and technology transfer. Director General of the Cyber Security Department of the Ministry of Public Security of Earlier this morning, the Prime Minister had received a ceremonial reception, and this visit to Vietnam, it is en route to China as the Prime Minister is on his way to China for the G20 summit, signaling India's growing presence in Southeast Asia. And the relationship between the two countries dates back many years, as we were telling you earlier.
Director General of the Standards, and Ambassador Marriage to sign an MOU of cooperation in the fields of standardization and conformity standards.
And in recent times, much contact has strengthened, as reflected in several high-level visits by leaders from both India and Vietnam to each other's countries. Trade and economic linkages have continued to grow, and India's thrust under the Look East policy, combined with Vietnam's growing engagement within the region and with India, has paid rich dividends. A number of strong outcomes are expected from this visit as well.
The next line to Colonel Lê Ngọc Tuyến, Deputy Chief of Staff of the Vietnamese Navy, and Colonel Punia, Defense Attaché of India to Vietnam, signed a technical agreement on sharing white shipping information between the Navy and Vietnam Navy.
Tư lệnh Bộ đội Biên phòng Việt Nam và đại diện công ty Gazen Juro Limited Ấn Độ lên ký hợp đồng thiết kế.
12 documents signed between India and Vietnam. One is a framework agreement on exploration and uses of outer space for peaceful purposes, an agreement on avoidance of double taxation, program of cooperation on UN peacekeeping operation, protocol between Vietnam and India on celebrating 2017 as the year of friendship, MOU on health cooperation, MOU on cooperation on IT, MOU between Vietnamese Academy of Social Science and Indian Council of World Affairs, MOU on cybersecurity, MOU between BIS and STAMIC for mutual recognition of standards, agreement of setting up of sustainable IT infra for advanced IT training, technical agreement on sharing white shipping information between Indian Navy and Vietnam's Navy, contract on design, building of boat in India, equipment supply and technology